Hi, everyone. I am Ana Alvarez-Haynes, a senior nurse educator with the American Heart Association. I am excited to talk with you today about lipoprotein A, or Lp(a), and heart disease. My goal is to make this easy to understand and give you useful information. Let's get started. Today, we'll talk about what Lp(a) is, how it affects your heart, who might be at risk, how testing works, and steps to protect your heart. By the end of this lesson, you'll know what Lp(a) is and why it matters. You'll learn how it's linked to heart disease and what you can do to manage your risk. Most importantly, I hope you feel confident talking to your doctor about Lp(a). Let's start with the basics. Lipoproteins. These are particles made of fat and protein that travel in your blood and help carry cholesterol. You've probably heard of high-density lipoprotein, or HDL, the good cholesterol, and low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, the bad cholesterol. But there's another one we need to talk about, Lp(a). Lp(a), or lipoprotein A, is a type of cholesterol that's mostly inherited. It carries cholesterol through your bloodstream, just like LDL and HDL. The problem is, a high level of Lp(a) can increase your risk of heart disease. The tricky part? Most people don't know their Lp(a) level because it is not included in a routine cholesterol test. Why does Lp(a) matter? High levels are more common than you might think. About 1 in 5 people have high Lp(a) levels globally. Since it is genetic, your level is set early in life and stays mostly the same. A high Lp(a) level increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other serious conditions. Even if your other cholesterol numbers look good, Lp(a) could still be a hidden risk factor. Having high Lp(a) can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, reducing blood flow and causing blockages. This increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. It is also linked to conditions like peripheral artery disease, or PAD, and aortic stenosis, which can make it harder for your heart to work properly. If your Lp(a) level is above 50 milligrams per deciliter or 125 nanomoles per liter, it is considered high. Who's most at risk? The biggest factor is genetics. If someone in your family has high Lp(a) levels, you might too. Certain groups, like people of South Asian or African descent, tend to have higher levels. Women over 50 are also more likely to have high Lp(a). If you already have high cholesterol or kidney disease, you might be at greater risk as well. Even though you can't change your Lp(a) level with lifestyle changes, you can reduce your overall heart risk. Eating healthy, staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, quitting smoking, and getting enough sleep all help protect your heart. These habits lower other risk factors like high LDL, bad cholesterol, and high blood pressure. One of the biggest challenges with Lp(a) is that many people don't have symptoms. You could have a high level and never know it. That's why testing is important. If you have high Lp(a), making healthy choices and taking prescribed medications can help lower your overall heart disease risk. The Lp(a) test isn't included in a standard cholesterol test. You have to specifically ask your doctor for it. It is a simple blood test, and finding out your level early can help you take steps to protect your heart. It's really important to talk with your doctor about Lp(a) screening if you have a family history of early heart disease, if an immediate family member, like a parent, child, or sibling, has a high Lp(a) level, or if you've been diagnosed with familial hypercholesterolemia, or FH. FH is an inherited condition where the body doesn't recycle LDL cholesterol well. The process of testing family members is called cascade screening, and it helps identify others at risk early so they can take steps to protect their heart health. Knowing your Lp(a) level is just the first step. Talk with your doctor about what your number means and how to manage your heart risk. Ask questions like, what does my Lp(a) level mean? Should my family get tested? And how can I lower my risk? Being informed helps you take control of your health. If you have a high Lp(a) level, remember, you can take steps to lower your overall heart disease risk. The more you know, the more you can do to protect your health. Let's have some fun and test what we've learned. I'll read a statement and you'll tell me if it is true or false. Ready? Here we go. High Lp(a) levels can increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. True or false? True. Correct. Great job. A high level of Lp(a) can cause plaque buildup in the arteries, which can reduce or block blood flow to the heart or brain and increase the risk of a heart attack or stroke. Lp(a) is measured as part of a routine cholesterol test. True or false? False. Great job. Lp(a) is not measured as a part of a routine cholesterol test. You need to specifically ask your doctor if an Lp(a) test should be included in your next test. If one family member has a high Lp(a) level, other family members may also have high levels. True. Well done. In general, Lp(a) levels are inherited genetically. It is important for close family members to get tested if someone in the family has a high Lp(a) level. Exercising and eating a healthy diet can lower Lp(a) levels. False. Exactly. Exercising and eating a healthy diet do not lower Lp(a) levels. However, these healthy habits help reduce the overall risk of heart disease. High Lp(a) levels can only affect heart health in older adults. False. Yes, exactly. Lp(a) levels are set in early childhood and remain almost the same throughout life. So they affect people of all ages, not just older adults. Before we finish, I encourage you to take action today. Whether it's asking your doctor about Lp(a) tests, sharing this information with a loved one, or visiting heart.org/LPA to learn more. Small steps can have a big impact. There are excellent resources available to help you understand Lp(a) and how it impacts your heart health. Visit heart.org/LPA to see infographics, videos, and easy discussion tools. The more you know, the more you can take control of your health. Check out the Heart and Stroke Helper app. It is like having a personal health assistant. You can track your health numbers, manage your medications, and much more. This app gives you everything you need to keep your heart healthy all in one place. You are not alone in this. The American Heart Association's Support Network is a free online community where people and caregivers affected by heart disease and other related conditions can connect with others for support and share their experiences. Join the Lp(a) peer group on the Support Network to connect with people living with high levels of Lp(a), so you can share experiences and tips. It is a great way to find support and learn from others who understand what you are going through. Thank you all very much for listening to this lesson. We appreciate your time and attention. If you have any questions, you can ask your healthcare professional at your health center. And remember, your heart health is in your hands, so take control today.